Hi guys, I'm Fatih, your Tantric sex coach. In this video, I'm going to tell you about 7 things to look for when you're looking for a good sex partner. When you're looking for a good partner for yourself, there are many different dimensions you need to look at. For example, are you compatible in terms of your culture, mentally, intellectually, maybe your spiritual purposes, your spiritual practices should be aligned as well. There are a lot of different things, but this one is only about sexuality. And the first one is compatibility of the skin. Like when you're touching her, does it really feel very good when you're touching her, when you're caressing her, when she's caressing you? So this is the first thing you want to look at. Are you good in your skin compatibility? Let me open up why this is important for you and all the other items in this video. Because a lot of guys come to me and they are like falling in love with a partner, and then they are like, okay, we were so much in love with each other, we got married, and then we got divorced because the sex was so bad. We realized it after 6 months or something. You need to make sure that your partner, even if you're in love with your partner, you need to have good sexual match. Okay, and the skin is the first one to look at. Maybe you will say, okay, this is not the most important thing for me. I will pick another one from the list, but here you go. The second thing that you want to look at is your libido levels. Like some guys have a lot of libido and their partners don't have so much libido. This will be kind of irritating for her because you want to have more sex and more longer sexual intercourse, but she will get bored or something. It's enough for her. She's already full. Or maybe it's the other way around. She has 3 times more libido than you, and you're already having sex for some time, but she wants more and more and longer periods of intercourse. This is something, these kind of things you can understand not at one intercourse. You need to have, I think, at least 5 times of sex so you can say, okay, we are a good match sexually or not. Actually, more is better because you want to make sure that you are a good match with your partner on most of these points. The next item is your mindset about BDSM. Because some guys or some people are kinky. They love to play. They love to do BDSM things. And some of them are what we call vanilla. They don't want to do anything about that. Even a little bit of pain is unnecessary during sex. They just want to have something very normal. So if you are like that and your partner wants to have these kind of things, and some women are like that, they want to be dominated, they want to have some pain or give some pain, that's not a good match. Or maybe you have such desires and your partner is not into these kind of things at all. That's not a good thing for the long term. So first you need to be aware of your own desires, your dark fantasies, like you want to dominate her, you want to give her pain, or you want to receive pain, whatever that is, whatever kinky stuff you like. You need to be aware of your own tendencies. And ideally, your partner also needs to be having at least some level of awareness about her tendencies. Maybe if you are aware, you can awaken them in her. Maybe she's hiding, maybe she's suppressing, maybe she's shy of society, whatever. But after some time, you give her the opportunity and she's not going there, then it means she's not there. She's not going to go there and you want to go there. So that's not a good match, okay? Because if you don't do such things and if you get married with such a woman, your life can get into a disaster. Because these things that you want to express in sexuality, if you suppress them, they will come up in nasty ways, in ugly ways. So the next item is your body ratio. Your physical bodies need to match with each other. For example, if you're too tall and if she's too short, she's too petty, maybe it's not a good match for you. Maybe you like this kind of relationship, but you need to understand and feel that it feels good for you. It feels satisfactory for you. Maybe she's too big for you and she's maybe even taller than you, let's say. And this is something that you desire or not. Is she satisfied with that? You need to look at these things. The next item is the matching, the physical matching of the genitals. Okay, our physical bodies are important. Like, are we having a good match with our heights and weights, but also our genitals? Because some men have huge dicks. If their partner has too small vagina, and that can be a big problem because it might be painful every time. Or it could be the other way around. Maybe her vagina is too large and your penis is, to admit it, it's not big enough and you're not a good match. So you need to find a partner that the size of the genitals should match each other. Even in Kama Sutra, there's a chapter about it. There's a part about it. It's very, very important. They are categorized into 3 different categories, man and woman, according to their size of their genitals. Also, even if the genital size are a good match, I discovered that the shape of the genitals are important too. Like, we all have different anatomies, right? Even if the sizes are matching, some partners, I realized that the shape of the genitals, like your penis fitting into her vagina, is a better match. So you can also be aware aware of that. Of course, when you look at all these things, it's impossible to say that, okay, we are 100% match. Everything is matching. It's not possible. So you need to sacrifice something. But when you look at the big picture, make sure at least that there's enough of these matching points. Last 2 points that I will give you are sensual ones. One of them is smell. The other is taste. Especially smell is very important. In the old days, we were understanding about attraction by smelling. We look at the animals. Animals smell each other. Not like it's an ugly example maybe for you, but dogs smell each other, and it's a sign that telling them about their chemistry. What we call chemistry is like all these minerals in our body, proteins and vitamins and whatnot, and her chemistry. Is it a good match? Your smell sense will tell you that. If she smells really good for you, if you love your smell of your partner, that's a great sign. If she loves your smell, that's an amazing sign. So that's a good match there. Also, you can go into the taste as well. How do you feel when you kiss her, for example? How do you feel when you give her an oral sex? How does she feel when she gives you an oral sex? And all these things are important. I hope this video has been useful. If you want to learn more, if you want to be coached by me, just look at the descriptions for the links. You can get my book is on Amazon. You can read it, get my video course, or contact me directly. All right? Have a great day.